challenge getting up for the Barrera fight. A lot of people thought that Barrera was going to beat Amir. I always felt that he was skills would see him through, and I hope and believe this is the case with Kotelnik. Let me tell you, though, this ain't going to be an easy fight for him. This will not be an easy fight. Kotelnik is a quality fighter. He's tough. He's never been on the floor. He's got an amateur pedigree. He was like Amir, silver medalist. They've got a common opponent in the guy that won the gold for each of those games in Kinderland. So he's been, he's got, as I say, got a fantastic pedigree, and I've seen him in action. I promoted him twice over there. When he fought Summa Mabai, and also Gavin Rees. I mean, he's done a job on Gavin Rees, and Gavin Rees is a tough guy. It's the first time Gavin Rees has been stopped. So, this is going to be a tough fight for him. But he can make it. But as Amir says, he can make it an easy fight. But it's all about his focus and his discipline. On what he does. When he's in the ring, how he goes about it. If he goes for a tear up, then anything could happen. But I know he's capable, what he's capable of doing, and I believe that he can win this title.
Amir, how much have you seen of Kotelnik?
I've seen him fight against Sullivan Mavea, and I've seen Kotelnik fight against Gavin Rees in when was that fight? That was Cardiff, wasn't it? I didn't tell you, I didn't go to that fight. But he's got a typical European style, strong, coming forward. Well, not coming forward. He's got his feet are slow, but he's got his timing is very good for throwing the right shots at the right time, and he wears the opponents down. Like I said, he's never been put down, he's never been stopped, he's only been beaten twice. So he's got a good record there.
And they were the two losses with junior winner. There was not a lot in that, and certainly that Nagai fight. There was they ordered a rematch to WBA after that. So it's that, and he's been that's no disgrace. And again, it was early in his career. And as we all know, there's some good fighters come out in Ukraine. There's a couple of heavyweights out there, not too bad.
I mean, what do you feel winning a world title could do for you?
It'll change, it'll change my whole life, in a different way. The Olympics were one big achievement, and it's the biggest up to now. I think the world title will be probably as big as the Olympic medal, or probably bigger. For me, it'd be bigger because since I was a kid, I always wanted to become a world champion. Watching fighters like Ali and Princess Ivan and Ricky Hatton, and when they were winning world titles, I wanted to achieve what they achieved. So now it's my chance, and I'm 22 now. I'm young, and it'd be nice to win a world title at this age. Being young, and I can defend it and go on to win more world titles. What I say is, it's hard. When you're chasing, it's tough. But once you win the world title, then other world titles just fall in the right place. Other big fights come with that. And I think by winning this world title will open doors for bigger fights in probably the States, and probably fighting out in the States one day as well.
And also, it's such a high-profile division with the Hatton Pacquiao fight taking place.
That's right. You've got some big name fighters in that division. You've got Hatton, you've got Pacquiao, you've got Timothy Bradley, and you've got Kotelnik as well, who's up there in the top 5. But I think this fight will. People will start taking more and more notice in me. In the Barrera fight, I beat him, but there's still people saying that you got caught him. But all along I knew I was going to beat him no matter what. With my hand speed and the skill, and that gave me more confidence in going into this fight. And I know by using my brains and the right team behind me, I can go in any fight and win.
Frank, can I ask, how much say or opinion did you seek from Freddie Roach about the opponent before it was made?
I spoke to be honest, I haven't spoken to Freddie about it. I spoke to Amir, and his dad, Shah. But I know, I think Freddie has got a bit of faith in my judgment, and he obviously feels the same. Otherwise, he would have objected to the fight. When I put forward the Barrera fight, he said, didn't he, at the time, he felt the same as I do about it. I mean, we've had quite a bit of conversation about Amir prior to the Barrera fight, and what, and he felt the same way as I did, things that Amir needed to work on, which he's been working on this, turned him into an even better fighter than he was.
And sorry.
I'm just saying, so from Freddie's point of view, he's a believer. As he said after